Hey, what's up? This is Jared from Grow My Etsy Shop. Today we're going to be talking about save and share. So if you haven't heard, Etsy recently announced that they are going to give us links that we can place on our social media, and if people buy from those links, they'll refund us 4% of the transaction fees. Now, this is really exciting news for those who have social media and are promoting their Etsy shops on their social media. This is pretty much a way of just saying, hey, we're going to pay you to drive traffic to our site. So what we learn is Etsy is in desperation mode, and I don't use desperation as a negative term. It's just is an aggressive, I guess is a better way to say it. They're in an aggressive mode to get people to come to Etsy and for new people to be coming to Etsy. So they're essentially employing you, shop owners, and saying, hey, we'll kick back some of the fees we normally take if you drive new customers to our platform. So this is very much an affiliate type relationship. You're just becoming an affiliate for Etsy is a good way to look at it, by selling your own products. So another thing that we learn through this is that Etsy is kind of introducing the technology to be able to track our sales. Now, this is an important one to kind of note because for a long time, we don't really know. We can see traffic sources. We can see that Pinterest is bringing stuff in or Instagram's bringing things in, but we don't see the conversions that come from that. And with this technology, I'm hoping that we will now be able to see, hey, this many people bought from our Instagram link. And we can now start to see our efforts turning into fruit. So for me, this is a big, exciting step for an Etsy shop owner because I want to be able to know, is my efforts and what I'm putting into social media actually panning out to sales? And so this isn't the way Etsy wants you to do it. They want you to just go out there and promote like crazy Etsy in all your stores. But there's this kind of hidden gem that we get to see. Hey, if Etsy reveals to us the sales that are coming through this link, we'll be able to get a really good indicator of our efforts. And are we spending the right amount of time in the right platforms? All of this is going to come from this. This is something that I'm actually really excited about. So some of the things that are still kind of up in the air, like for example, if somebody clicks our link and then later clicks an off-site link, do we get paid for that? From what we're seeing, the answer to that is no. So there's going to be some other rules that are probably similar to that we would assume we would still get paid or at least get our transaction fees back, but Etsy's like, no. So there still seems like they're still kind of hashing out the nitty gritties of that. Another thing that we don't really know is what platforms are going to be allowed. So they have said they need to be approved social media platforms. And so they need to be approved, whatever they are. And so does that mean my blog can do it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. So that's what we're going to kind of play around with and we won't know, but we can assume it'll probably be some of the bigger dogs, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, those guys. So here's what I recommend. If you have your own website, don't mess with this. This isn't something worth messing with. You can get all the data that Etsy's claiming to give you on your website. So you can know where sales are coming from. You also get to keep 100% of the sale. You're not giving up any transaction fees for that. You're also building a better brand, better experience for the customer, more likely to return. So if you have your own website, we are using our social media to promote our website. This program is great for the people who are completely content being on Etsy. Etsy brings me enough traffic. I don't want to have to worry about my website. I don't have to worry about juggling anything. I'm just going to keep working on Etsy. And yeah, I have some social media. I'll switch my links over. This will be great for you. And this may even motivate you to get started on some social media. Maybe you're not quite there yet. This would be a good little motivating factor to say, hey, let's get going on this. So here's what I recommend if you're in that boat. I don't really have social media. I don't really use a lot of platforms, but I kind of want to. Let's go. So this is what I recommend. I recommend you go through and you get your TikTok, your Instagram, your Facebook. It's probably it. Those 3. Oh, and Pinterest. I'd get those 4. And I make sure that you have your shop name taken. So you go in there and you just take the shop name. I would then create about 9 posts. 3 of those posts would be about my product. 3 of those posts would be kind of testimonial type posts. 3 of those posts would be vibe pictures. So like pictures of, let's say you sell a picnic blanket. You would have people out eating on your picnic blanket. Let's say you sell mugs. Well, then you're going to have the coffee and the breakfast sitting by the mugs. That's the vibe pictures. You want people to know social proof. Social proof is testimonials. Allows me to see, okay, people like this product. They're connected with it. I'm not the only person who likes it. Product pictures allows me to actually shop and fall in love with the product. And then lastly, these kind of vibe pictures is what I can picture my life using that product. And so if we can get people there, that is a good use of your social media. And so like you may not be posting on TikTok and doing all the silly dances and all that kind of stuff, but just to have some stuff up there that shows that stuff can be really great. And having that on your Instagram and your Facebook and all that kind of stuff, you can just kind of cover it, put the links there, keep doing your thing. And I bet some stuff will trickle in through there, and then you'll be able to see which ones are working best, and then you can put your effort into that. Okay, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.